Alright guys, good morning. We're out here somewhere in Pacifica. Some of you guys don't know where this is at. It's pretty easy to spot. But anyway, it's about 7:30 or so. And the pier is packed. But the beach only has a couple of guys. I thought I'd come out here early just to see what we can get. I don't think I've ever caught anything out here on Pacifica Beach. But we'll see. Let's see what we can get, huh? Alright, first pull, guys. Might have one here. Small female. Alright. Alright guys, so that is a small female. That was a quick release. This little guy. This is a small female. You got the big egg sac there. But it's way too small. Way too young to be having babies. What are you doing? And back we go. Alright guys, let's check this one again. It's been about maybe 10 minutes or so. Let's see. Sorry. Got one. Alright guys, well that's not a good sign. 2 pregnant females, huh? No bueno. Alright, I got something. Another pregnant female. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we got something. Hope it's not another pregnant female. Man, this guy was so small and went around his whole body. Alright guys, let's see what we can get on this pull. Come on. Get a big male. Got something. Something heavy. Hopefully it's not 2 pregnant females. Another pregnant female. Alright guys, another Another pregnant female, as you can see. Alright guys, time to reel this one in and maybe move. Although, it's actually staying in one place, so if I pull something up, we'll stay here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go! Nope, nothing. Nothing biting here. Nobody home. Alright, let's move. Looks like a nice juicy spot right here. Right on top of the mountain. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's go for the top of the mountain. The only problem is the further I walk, the further I gotta walk back. That's the sucky part. But if I got crabs, that's all worth it. Let's get a crab. Or two. Yeah. Alright guys. The little trough is sort of moving to the left, so I'm going to pull this one up. Cast it a little bit further to the right, where hopefully it doesn't move. And we'll see. Maybe I'll actually switch up the snare. I don't know if this round one does any good. I'm not sure that it actually stays flat on the ground like I hope it would. But let's see what we can get. Let's get it in, put another snare on there, and get it out. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, got something. Maybe this one does work. Come on, baby. No eggs. No eggs. No eggs. Come on. No eggs. I don't see any eggs so far. But it looks small. Alright, is that a keeper, guys? Is that a keeper? Let's see. Nope. Just short. Man, that's a unpregnant male too. Well, I guess all males would be unpregnant, I guess. But just a little short. Yep, just a little short. Goodbye, guy. Alright guys, let's pull this one up, see what we got. Oh, nothing. One more pull with this round one. Let's see, let's go. Nada. Alright guys, let's pull this one in. It's been about 8 to 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, go. Nope. Alright, let's get it back out there, huh? 1, 2, 3. Not yet. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's pull this one in and see what we got. Got him. Nope. Come on. Yeah, big male. That's just swimming with me. Nope. Pregnant female. Oh, that's a big pregnant female. What's that? That one? No, it's a pregnant female. Oh. It's good size. It's legal, but don't want to keep these ones, you know? What's up next year? Yeah, exactly. Alright guys, so this one is legal size, but it's a pregnant female. So, looking pretty good, but we're not going to keep it. Not the right thing to do. Go. Got it. Got him. Please be a keeper male. I'm gonna come up if this is a pregnant female again. Another pregnant female. What the hell? Small one too. Come on, little girl. What you doing being pregnant? You're too young. Come on, girl. Let me get you back in the ocean. Get those babies going for next year. Go make some big crabs, huh? One, two, three, go. Oh, got him. Please don't be another pregnant one. I don't care if it's a small male. Just be a male with no eggs. No eggs, but it's too small. Alright. This is getting ridiculous. I think this guy only has one claw. Let's give him a measure anyway. Just to see. Let's see. This guy's only, I don't know, 4 inches, 4.5 inches. Something like that. Guys, this one's been soaking for about maybe 8 to 10 minutes. Or that's generally how long I leave them out there. Otherwise, they're just going to be eating all my bait and getting away. So I'm trying to pull them up sooner than later. Let's see what we got. Feels a little tight. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, pull! Nope. Wait for the waves to come in. And then walk out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Got something. Please don't be another pregnant female. Otherwise, I'm just gonna run home. Another pregnant female. Good Lord. They're trying to tell Ocean trying to tell me something? Or what's happening here? What is happening here? This one, definitely too small also, but also a pregnant female. I swear, I'm gonna throw them towards that guy over there. Give him some females. Man, I got 3 girls in my family. I don't need any more females, especially pregnant ones. Fly. Alright guys, so I usually test it with the tension on the line. And right now the tension is pretty good. It feels kind of heavy and it's not moving. Generally you can kind of feel it give with the waves or the tide, but this one's not moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. Alright. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. And sometimes I'm wrong. It feels kind of heavy, you know? I don't feel like giving. Hopefully there's a big male crab 7-incher on top of it, stealing all my bait. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, got him. Good Lord, if this is another pregnant female, I'm just gonna call it a day. My life is over with females. Especially pregnant ones, man. Alright. No eggs on this one, but it looks too small. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, it might be a keeper. Let's check it out. We finally have a keeper. I know he's got a bunch of barnacles on him. Nope. What do you think, guys? Is that a keeper? 1, 2, 3. No. Not a keeper. That's a female too, but she's not pregnant, so at least all of them aren't loose out there, huh? unpregnant female. Man, you don't have very many male suitors out there, I'll tell you that. Back you go. Alright guys, this is going to be my last pull. Today was pretty epic. However, no keepers. I pulled in about 8 females. 7 of them were prego. The 8th one was undersized. Pulled in 3 males. 2 of them were small. 1 of them was almost a keeper. And that's about it. So let's pull this one in. See if we get one, and I'll give it to my mama. 3, 2, 1, go. Got it. If there's another pregnant one, I'm gonna kill myself. Lost them. Lost them in the wind.